Hi guys, as promised, we are going to make a chandelier, but not today. To make a chandelier, we need to know how to use a new tool, which is the circular pattern. And to introduce you to this tool, I propose today to model a ceiling rose, which would be useful anyway with our future chandelier. So this is the thing we are going to model. First, we make a sketch, of course, a circle. I'm not really bothering about the measurements. I do it as it is. This circle, I'm going to extrude it a little bit to make something like a disc. And on this disc, I'm going to draw kind of leaf with the tool which is the wait, Christine. If you want your leaf to be symmetrical, you should use the prop tool, which is the mirror tool. You see it? Okay, so I just make half of the leaf with an axis, and then with the mirror tool I choose the object to mirror, then the axis, the line, and here is my leaf, which is absolutely symmetrical. Okay, so now I'm going to extrude this leaf a little bit, and to make it more nice, I'm going to use the fillet tool. I can push it as I like, and I stop when I think it's nice, or I can type any measure. Okay, so we have one leaf on one disc, and we need a lot of leaves. So we are going to use a circular pattern, but first I made a mistake, because when I extrude it, I choose join, and I have to choose new body. So I went back and I edited the extrusion to choose new body, and now I'm going to create a pattern which will be a circular pattern. I choose the body I want, which is the leaf, then I choose the axis, which is this one, the vertical one, and Fusion gives me always three leaves, 3 items. So I have just to choose the number I want, and when I'm happy with it, I click OK, and that's it. I have my circular pattern. I'm going to make a little hole, because after I will have to put some wire in it, or anything to put my chandelier. So it's not very complicated, you know that. A little extrusion of my circle, and then cut, and it's okay. So this is one kind of ceiling rose we made. I'm going to propose you another one, which will be not, oh yes, I made some, I forgot. I wanted to make some points, so I draw a little circle and I extrude it. It's exactly the same thing with than with the leaves. Be careful, choose new body. So now I have a new body, which is this kind of cylinder, but a cylinder is not very fine, so I use the fillet tool to make a point, to make something around. I try a few measures, and this one is okay. So now the same thing, I'm going to make a circular pattern. Yes, it is a new body, I don't have to go back. Oh yes, I thought it was too high, so I edited and made it a little low. So now I'm going to create a pattern which is a circular pattern. I choose my body, I choose the axis, it proposes 3 and I choose the number I want, which is 8 I think, yes, and that's it. I have 8 little points between the leaves. So I'm happy with it. But I'm going to propose you another one, which will be a little more complicated, not really. So one circle, and I'm going to make a few circles more because I want to have a little, I don't know the word, you'll see. Okay, so I'm going to make 4 circles, and now I'm going to extrude them with different height. So the first one, okay, 4 millimeters. You see that the sketch had disappeared, so I had to open the eye back. So the second one 2 millimeters, the third one perhaps 4, yes, and the middle one 2. Now I have this shape, and of course I also want the edges to be round, so I'm going to use the fillet tool and try OK. When I'm happy, I click OK. The same with the second one, second circle, eye circle, OK. Okay, that's it. So it's quite better. Now I'm going to make a leaf like the other time. You remember we use the spline tool, but as I'm going to use an axis, I draw first the axis and then spline tool and half of the leaf, okay, and then mirror tool. I choose that this will be just symmetrical, okay. So don't you have also to know that you can change afterwards the shape of your leaf as you like. Okay, I can finish my sketch now. I'm going to extrude the leaf. Be careful to choose new body, because if you don't choose new body, you will not be able to make the circular pattern. So this is the leaf. I'm going to have the edges a little round with the fillet tool. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, when I'm happy, I just stop and click OK. I can try many shapes. Okay, I'm happy with this. And now this leaf, I'm going to, I have one body, which is the circle, and one body, which is the leaf. So I choose circular pattern, I choose the object, which is the leaf, the axis, okay, and then I have 3 leaves, and I click to have the numbers I want. I could also type the number in the box. Okay. And a little more complicated, we are going to make other leaves in the middle of each one. I have to, I'm just wanting to choose an axis exactly in the middle of the leaves and make a new one. Exactly the same principle. Okay. Then mirror. I want to mirror this with this axis. Okay. I can finish my sketch. Now I'm going to extrude this new leaf. Be careful, new body. Ah, it was cut. So be careful, it decided cut because there's already something. So be careful to change this in new body. Okay. And now I have to make the edges a little round. Okay, so I use the fillet tool on both sides, push, and when I'm happy, I stop and I click OK. Now, what do you think is coming back? It's, yes, it's the circular pattern. I choose this body, the axis, always the same. Okay, and then I choose the right number and I click OK. And that's it. I have something a little more complicated than the first one. You see there are a lot of bodies because each leaf has a different body. I will show you in another video how to make afterwards all this in a one body. And here I'm going to make some points as we did with the first rows. A little circle, not too big. This seems great. Okay, finish sketch. Extrude it to make a little cylinder. Two millimeters. Be careful, new body. Okay, I have my cylinder. I'm going to put some fillet on it. You see, when it's red, it means that the number is too high, so you have to try. Okay, this is okay. 4. I don't see very well here. So this is a little point, a little dome, circular pattern. I choose this body, I choose the blue axis, and it's always 3, so I increase the number, and when I'm happy, a little more, a little more, a little more, okay, and then I click yes, it's okay, I click OK, and here is the new ceiling rows. I just have to make a little hole, little circle. I always choose 3 because it's convenient for me. Then extrude this little circle, choosing cut. So when it's red, it's cut. You understood that. And here is my rose ceiling. So what did we learn today? We learned 3 new tools. First, to make a symmetrical sketch, we use the mirror tool. Then, to make round edges or rounded shape, we use fillet tool. And to multiply an object around an axis, we use the circular pattern. And this circular pattern will be very, very important when we are going to make a chandelier. So it will be on the next video. So see you later. Bye.